This is how you made your millions show here on One TV live on Facebook. And this program is all about bringing entrepreneurs to tell us about how they start and everything, how they were able to come this far. And this program is brought to you by GH Waves, Daviba Graphics, and CeeJay Hair and Beauty Plus. My name is Kukwa York. I go for a short commercial break. When I come back, the show continues. Welcome back from the break, and this is still how you made your million show right here on One TV, and we are still live on Facebook. And today I have a special guest with me who is going to tell us about her lifestyle and how she was able to make it. She's so special because I read about her, and Charlie, let me just go straight and introduce to you my guest. She is in the person of Mrs. Cynthia Amonoo. Hello, madam. Welcome to my show.
Hi, thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right. We would want you to tell us a bit about yourself. A bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Cynthia Amonoo, Mrs. Asula, the CEO of CeeJay's Hair and Beauty Plus. I was born at Fadama, and so I had my early childhood education at God First International at Fadama. As my early stage in life, my mom and my dad.
So, Mrs. Cynthia, I would like you to tell us a bit about yourself. Introduce yourself to us, please.
My name is Cynthia Amonoo, Mrs. Asula, the CEO of CeeJay's Hair and Beauty Plus, which is at Domi Pillar 2. I was born at Fadama. To one Mr. and Mrs. Amonoo. I had my early childhood education at God First International. At an early stage of my life, my mom and dad got separated. My dad married another woman, and they moved from Fadama to Taifa. Okay. So I actually grew up at Taifa. I had my basic education at Taifa Community School, obviously at Taifa. Okay. I completed in 2002. When I completed, ends didn't meet for me to continue that year, but I continued the following year, which is 2003. I went to Christian Methodist Secondary School, then at Circle, but now it's at Kaswa. I completed in 2006. When I completed, I made up my mind to go to the beauty college. So I went to Second Image Hair and Beauty Academy at Adabraka. So when I completed Second Image Hair and Beauty Academy, I went to do my attachment at Tema for 6 months. So after my attachment, my brother helped me with a container. I started my own thing at Domi Pillar 2. And
okay, I want to ask, where did you actually start from? You said you went to Second Image, but what made you decide that you wanted to be a beautician? Where did it actually start from?
Okay, when I was in JHS, a lot of my friends were saying I want to be a journalist. Others, I want to be a nurse, I want to do this and that. But me, I had interest in the hair and beauty field. So I had passion in it. So I said, in completion of my SHS, I'll go to a beauty school. So when I completed Second Image, I went to do my attachment 6 months at Tema. So after doing my attachments, was actually at home. I wrote numerous application letters to beauty spas, beauty salons for work and pay. Okay. So whilst I was waiting for their call, I didn't want to stay idle at home. So I went to town, bought some few things, the things that we used for this our work. I went from one house to the other. I'll be telling them, I just completed beauty school. This and this and this is what I can do. I can braid, I can do pedicure, nails and other things. And the good news is I'm doing it for free for you. And you know this, you know Ghanaians, we love free stuff. So everybody was all over me. I did it for them. I'll do it. When my kids get finished, I'll get another one. So it got to some time. I told them, this time I'm not doing it for free. You pay a little amount. And they were doing it because they saw I was good. So during those times, all these years, my mom was staying at, my real mom was staying at Kaswa. Okay. So she moved from Kaswa to Pillar 2. I made up my mind to come and stay with my mom at Pillar 2. So when I came to stay with my mom at Pillar 2, those time at that very time, my brother bought a container for me, and I started my own thing there. And
okay, any challenges you went through, you know, when starting this thing? It wouldn't be easy, I know. It wouldn't be just smooth just like that. So what did you go through? How were you able to maintain all the challenges till date?
Okay, there were lots of challenges financially, and how I got my clients up to date wasn't easy at all. But the money I got from when I was doing what I called mobile salon services. What I said I was going house to house to do like those times. Let me say 80 cedis. I had 85 Ghana cedis that time. So that was what I used to spec myself. I got myself 2 plastic chairs, a mirror, and the working materials that I can start with. And for me to get clients that time wasn't easy because they were comparing me to, they said the beauty school people, they are not as good as those who learn from the salon. So they are not coming for me to use them for practicals or something. They are not coming. So it was very difficult for me to get.
Before we continue, so what you just said, is it true? How true is it that if you go to the school, maybe the academy, and then going to a salon, how true is it?
I would say it's somehow true. It's somehow true because the beauty school is more of theory than practicals. But in my own case, it's different because I do a lot of things before going to the beauty school.
Okay.
Yeah, but they didn't know it that way. They didn't know it that way. So it was up to me to convince them to get clients who trust me. So I managed to get some few people, pour out my best, and they trusted me. They were the very people who went out there to advertise for me. And this is me now.
And someone would ask, after all these challenges that you went through, doing mobile, going from houses to mobile salon service, yes. After that, what inspired you? Because somebody would just stop because I'm not getting the means to set up my business, to put up a shop or something. So after all those challenges, what inspired you, or who inspired you to do more to get to where you are now?
Okay, I would say my mom, my stepmom, and my real mom, and one friend of my stepmom, Madam Evelyn. Okay. She did inspire me a lot. She told me, keep going, Cynthia, keep moving, keep soaring, you will get to the top. And I did just that. And this is CeeJay now.
Okay. And then, where did you start from after the inspiration your mom's friend inspired you to do more? Where did you start from? How did you come about this place?
As I said before, my brother bought the container for me. Okay. My brother's friend, Ernest, a lot of people know him as Laboy. Okay. He also supported me a bit. And the money I had from the mobile salon business, 85 Ghana then, helped me, and I started CeeJay's Hair and Beauty Plus here in Domi Pillar 2.
All right, so what really sustained you up to date? You know, what just sustained you till now?
It's prayers, of course, prayers. It's prayers and determination.
Prayers and determination, that's all you need. She prayed and she determined. She said to herself that this is what I want to do, and now look at her now. On this note, we are going to take a breather. When we come back, we'll continue with the show. Stick and stay. Welcome back from the break, and this is still How You Made Your Million show on One TV, and we are live on Facebook. And don't forget, this show is brought to you by GH Waves, Daviba Graphics, and CeeJay's Hair and Beauty Plus. So now I'm here with CeeJay, and this part is going to be fun. I'm going to ask her some questions, and let's see the answers she gives to us. Hello, CeeJay. Yeah. So, Mrs. Cynthia, this part is just you and I. Okay. You being a married woman and then a career woman at the same time. So, how do you combine the family, husband, kids? How do you combine that with business?
Okay. Combining work, family, and home hasn't been easy at all. Hasn't been easy, but the fortunate thing is the shop is just in front of my house, so that helps a lot, because even if I'm at the shop, I can switch and go home, fix one or two things, and then come back to the salon and continue the work. And my husband has been supportive, and a little sister of mine who is staying with me too has been supportive.
All right, okay. Then I guess you have a good husband for that matter.
Yeah.
All right. For how many CeeJay's Hair and Beauty Plus? How long now?
It's been 8 to 9 years now. 8 to 9 years.
Wow, 8 to 9 years. That is really good. And during this year, so how many workers do you have? Do you have apprentices or workers? How many people have you seen of? Like, how many people do you have here?
Okay. I've graduated 4 girls, and currently have 4 girls I'm impacting my skills on.
And how do you see them? Are they fast learners? Do they take or pick anything you teach them?
Yes, of course. They love the work just as their madam. So anything I teach them, they take it, and it even amazes me how they do things fast. They learn it fast.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 or 10 years? Like CeeJay's Hair, Beauty Plus. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay. In the next few years, I see the CeeJay Banks, who owns a beauty college here in GH and another one in UK. Yeah.
UK. Yeah. Wow. All right. Your final words. What would you want to say to the youth out there? Someone would want to learn a handiwork. Maybe the parents will say, "Oh, go to school, do this, do that." What would you tell that person watching you right now?
Okay. Well, I'll tell every parent and the youth out there. It's very short. My message is very short. What I'll tell them is, gone are the days when they tell you Insanojuma is for the hopeless. No, Insanojuma is not for the hopeless. Those who can't continue education again. No, people holding degrees, diploma, SHS leavers. If you find out where your passion is, if you find out you can talk a lot, build up on that. You can create things. You build up on that, and with a little bit support, prayers and determination, I tell you, you will excel.
All right, then. Thank you so much for coming on our show. Really appreciate, and we hope to see you next time. But before you go, we'd like you to. Okay, so Mrs. Cynthia, would like you to give out your contact and your location if someone wants to locate you.
Okay, I'm at Domi Pillar 2. When you get to Auntie Mary Station, you ask of one church, Crossover Chapel International. Even a kid knows where the church is. I'm just opposite Crossover Chapel International. And you can reach me on these lines: 0248 911 577, 0248 911 577, or 050 608 3733. On Facebook, my name is CeeJay Banks, IG CeeJay Banks. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for coming to our show. And on this note, this is how we end the show for today. And as she said, with prayer and determination, you would be able to go anywhere you want to go to. And I'm also saying, anything you want to do, just think it, let your heart believe it, and you will achieve it. But before I go, this program was brought to you by GH Waves. GH Waves is an entertainment blog. So for all your entertainment news, all your entertainment information, just log on to www.dhwaves.com. And also Daviba Graphics. They are also into graphics and design. So for your complimentary card, backdrops, banners, flyers, anything, just go to Daviba Graphics and you'll get them. And also, if you want to look beautiful like I am looking right now, all you need to do is just go to CeeJay's Hair and Beauty Plus. They will make you look beautiful and even more beautiful than I am looking now. So you can contact them on 0248 911 577, 0248 911 577. My name is Kukwayok. But hey, a very big thank you to my crew, my producer, Mr. Steven, and my another producer also, Mr. Jacob. Thank you so much for helping this show to